This is the village. It's a pretty small village too. It starts all the way from down that hill and comes up this hill. You can see down there that there's a church. That's the church that our family goes to. Here's another church. You can see that unlike most of Indonesia, this region is Christian enough to have 2 churches in one road. Some places have more than that. Very simple houses, and it goes all the way down to some graves down there. That's the end of the village. And it also is on this side of the road. The village still goes all the way down on both sides of the road. And it goes all the way into the back, down this road. And also, if we follow this road, it goes down there too. Down there is where our house is. Here you can see the usual form of transportation. These little blue buses. They're really great because they can fit a lot of people. And it's easy to get places. They usually have a bus that goes everywhere. You can choose your kind of bus, where it goes. And there may be little out here, but sometimes when you get into the big cities, you have lots and lots of them. And because people here don't really have the money to own a lot of cars, they take that public transportation, or they take the motorcycles. Motorcycles are also another form of public transportation. These can take more than one person, and they're very cheap and fuel efficient. I've heard that it's $100 down payment and you pay slowly. So there you can see the 2 forms of public transportation. This is a great picture of public transportation. You see there 3 of the blue buses picking up people. Here is a big bus. It probably came from Manado, the big city. And it takes people everywhere. There have been a couple that have come by in the past 30 minutes. So it is a pretty big form of public transportation too. The end of the village, right here. Right at this house. You can see the whole boundaries of the village. It goes right down, all the way down here, which is where we're walking to get to our house. These are a lot of the types of graves here. You can see it goes a long way down. And some of them are roofed, some of them are just like this. And there are some places for graves here that bury people sitting up in the fetal position, as if going back into the womb. This is a sample of some of the houses here. Small, some of them cement, and some of them wood. And you can see people lounging around outside. I mean, some of these houses are simple. Small one-story houses, they're enough for people. They're houses may sometimes seem to us less hospitable and not sanitary. You would be surprised at how some people live. Jobs pay little, but things here are cheap, especially food. Most things, like spices, can be grown in a garden. One of the wonders of this village is that many people are related in one way or another. It's a very unique culture. It includes their houses, language, and their daily lives. And raised like chicken. These are some cloves drying. There are lots of them. And those are already dried. Indonesia was and still is a place of spices. A lot of spices. This is someone's house. You can see some bookcases, plants, couches. Goes around. Some photos. And TV back there. One. That goes around. Some more books. Some pictures and some keepsakes. And that is the front living room.
Di atas. Gambar.
And then the room where they sleep.
Ini kakak kecambah kerja apa?
This is how they cook over the fire. See, they have some burning bamboo shoots, and then the pot. This is a kitchen. Has a lot of the dishes. You have someone washing the dishes. Still more dishes. Then you walk in here. And there's food cooking over a fire. Still more food. A couple of things back there. Dogs here are used for guards, not for pets. You can see this dog might be guarding that house, but you shouldn't touch them or get close to them because they might have rabies. They're not like the pets we have in America. As you can see, the dogs never go inside of the house. That dog is sleeping on the stairs to the door of the house. Keep people away.
You don't want to
There's a dog right there. People are playing chess and the dog is right under there, guarding them. Here you can see a dog sort of guarding the house right next to some grass, is it? Yeah, it's some grass. And back there you have some ducks. And up there is a chicken. So the dog might be guarding those. I have many memories of here from when I was small and growing up. Even though we don't live here anymore, we built a house here. The schools here aren't very high quality. The schools that are good are the Catholic schools, which are either expensive or too far away from their homes. This place I call my hometown, and my father and his family are from here.